Hi, chess lovers! Welcome back! So last time we have talked about Fischer's incredible, unbelievable, and amazing combinations. And actually Fischer was also good at strategies in positional games. And in fact, he played differently in some positions, against the theories and against our intuitions. Actually he possessed more comprehensive understandings of some positions than most of our chess players. So now let's have a look at his game. In this position, what will play as black? I believe that for most of you, the intuition is to play rook c8, occupying this c file and protecting this bishop, a really typical move in Sicilian defense. But Fischer played something different. So in the real game, he played bishop b5. His purpose is to open this a file after knight takes or bishop takes. And here, white should play bishop d3, making this position solid and waiting for black's reaction. But in the real game, white plays bishop takes b5. Actually, this is not a very good move, and what white thought about was that after takes, knight e5, trade the knight, white is able to gain advantage because in theory, this is a typical position of good knight against bad bishop, and white has this strong d5 outpost. But this a file is more beneficial for black, and this bishop can go to g5 and f4, so not necessarily a bad bishop. Here Fischer played rook a4, a really good move, preparing to double the queen in this a file. And here it's obvious that white cannot take this rook, because after takes, b takes, white is going to lose this pawn. So white plays c3 and queen a6. Here still white cannot take this rook, because after takes, b takes, now it's a double attack, both this knight and the rook. So knight e2, black can play rook b8, attacking this b2 pawn. And here black is clearly better. In the real game, white plays h3, because actually here white does not have any very good move to play. And here Fischer played rook c8, occupying this c file and preparing to play b4 and rook c2 in the future. So rook f1, h6. This is another clever move because it allows black to move all the pieces out and attack without worrying about the problem of the king and saving this bottom line. Here white does not have any good move to play, but it's better to play queen d3, preventing b4 and rook c2 in the future. In the real game, white played king h2. And actually this is not a very good move because black is able to play bishop g5 and bishop to f4, attacking this king in the future. So it's not good to place the king on the same color as the bishop. So black plays bishop g5 and white plays g3. Actually, this is not a terrible move because it makes the king more dangerous. And here white cannot play rook d1 to make the rook more active and attack this d6 pawn because black has this rook a2. If you take the pawn, I'll just take and the rook b2. Now attacking both this knight and this c3 pawn, and black is winning here. after rook a2, it's also not good for white to play rook b1 because black has this b4. And after it takes, rook c2. So in fact, here it's better for white to play queen d3, still preventing black from playing b4 and defending this c2 square. So now let's return to this position. What happens after g3 in the real game? Fischer played queen a7, threatening queen f2. And here you can notice that the queen is not able to return to d2 to defend this line, and white is really dangerous here. So white played king g2, rook a2, threatening taking this pawn and taking this pawn. And here you can clearly feel that how serious is the problem, because the queen is not able to return and to defend. White plays king f1, rook takes, a really beautiful combination here. So white resign here because it's obvious that white cannot take this rook because black has queen f2, checkmate. Also, if white take this rook, then rook f3, king e2, rook f2 check, king d3. So here black has a really beautiful move, that is queen c7. And first of all, you can notice that white cannot defend this queen c2. And second, because of this h6, now black is safe because black does not have to worry about rook a8 or queen a8 checkmate. So let's have a brief review and conclusion of this game. So first of all, Fischer played this bishop b5, which is, the idea is really different because it wanted to open the a file, and white only paid attention to his theoretical advantage of good knight against bad bishop, but failed to pay attention to this a file. So finally, Fischer utilized this a file and won this game. If you like the video and if you like this game, you are welcome to share it and follow our channel. See you next time.